What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we have two more number cards to talk about from the anime. These I want to do a little bit separate because, of course, our main villain, I guess he's the main villain for the whole series, or at least for now, is C1000. And, of course, you're not reading that title wrong. We have number C1000, Numerronius, the Divine Giants. Yeah, number 1000. That's kind of crazy. We knew about this stuff for quite a while. It's not really shocking. I just still think it's a little bit crazy that they're making such a card because we still need, I don't know the exact number, but we're still missing quite a few from the original 1 to 100, or if I'm correct in my assumption, 0 to 100, because I still kind of wonder if Astro will be like number 0 or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about this card. It's kind of hard to see it because it's like bright. It's like a screenshot from the anime of the card, and it looks sort of like an angel-looking thing. It has 10,000 attack, of course. Gotta have a scary boss monster like that. And 1,000 defense. It requires 5 level 12 monsters to see something into it, and it is, of course, a rank 12 monster. Yeah, a little bit crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and read off its effect. It cannot be destroyed by battle except with a number of monsters. Negate the effects of all sea monsters your opponent controls. Also, they cannot attack. At the end of the battle phase, destroy all monsters your opponent controls and special summon from either player's graveyard as many monsters that were sent from the field to the graveyards this turn as possible. To your side of the field in face-up defense position. If this card would be destroyed, you can send one other monster you control to the graveyard instead. Once returned during either player's turn, you can attach one XC material from this card, then target one monster on the field. Destroy that target. Then choose one C monster from the extra deck that destroyed monster's controller. Special summon it to the destroyed monster's controller side of the field, ignoring the summoning conditions. Yeah, I don't know if it's just the way they worded it. It's just kind of hard to read, that one. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, yeah, definitely boss monster material. I mean, you know, we all know that, of course, the main villain of any Yu-Gi-Oh series has to have that monster that's just freaking ridiculous. And, of course, a number 1000. That will do. Anyway, with this one, I kind of wonder if this will even be printed. I mean, I don't really care too much. I guess it would be cool in my numbers collection, but like I said, I'm still kind of worried about, you know, them getting the original numbers out there. I want to complete my collection before Arc 5, but I guess the manga will still be going and we'll be able to complete it then. Other than that, this monster, of course, has some just freaking crazy effects, being able to negate the effects of all chaos cards, not just numbers, your opponent controls, and of course they cannot attack, which is just ridiculous. Then you can get like more monsters on your side of the field. You can destroy all monsters your opponent controls, and you can basically have an easier way to bring out sea monsters, chaos monsters if you prefer, to your side of the field. Yeah, like I said, I kind of doubt for that very reason that this card will actually be printed. If so, its effect will have to be pretty drastically different because, yeah. Also, what's a little, I don't know, I guess it could have a pretty overpowered effect if it was printed anyway, because if you're having to use 5 level 12 monsters to bring it out, maybe it's worth having a very strong effect, because that's not going to be very easy to do at all, if even possible. I don't know. I can't think of any combo. I know in the anime, of course, everything is so much easier to bring out that, but in a real duel, yeah, if it is printed, it'll have to be an easier way to bring it out, because this card would never get used, just for that reason alone. But of course, that's not all. Every boss guy needs an even stronger and crazier monster. And here we go. We have number CI1000, Numerronius, Numerronia. I guess that's how you say that. I think they're making up words now, honest. Anyway, this is supposed to be a rank 13. Yeah, for people that don't think that's weird, well, just think of it like this. Regular effect monsters only go up to level 12. So it's another one of these weird cards that I think this is like the second XC monster that we've seen that is a rank 13. So, a little weird. Anyway, though, of course, this has 100,000 attack. Good thing he's, you know, not going to just completely overkill something, right? God. Imagine if you could actually bring something like that out in the real game. So I'm going to assume this one for sure will not be printed, but let's go ahead and read off its effect just for fun. Anyway, its effect is when a number C1000 Numerronius, the Divine Giant you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your extra deck. And if you do, attach that number C1000 Numerronius, the Divine Giant, from your graveyard to this card as XC material. This special summon is treated as an XC summon. Cannot be destroyed by battle except with a number of monsters. This card cannot attack. Monsters your opponent controls must attack this card if able, and during your opponent's end phase, if your opponent did declare an attack this turn, you win the duel. Yeah, I can't even make this stuff up. definitely would not be printed. I mean, the effect would have to be drastically different, and even then, I don't see this card ever being printed. We're just kind of talking about it because it is a number card from the anime, and it was, yeah, it's basically, again, another, like, number god card. That's pretty much the only thing I can compare it to. This might even be a little bit scarier than the god cards because you instantly win if you make them attack. It's like Yubel on steroids is what it reminds me of, you know, because Yubel you always want them to attack into you, you know, and you do the damage. Well, this one, you just win the duel. It reminds me of even like a championship card like Victory Dragon or something where you win the match. Yeah, not much to say about this card, honestly, just because it's freaking overpowered. I mean, that's very obvious for all of us to see here. And, yeah. What do you guys think about these two cards? I can pretty much just say 100% that the second card, the CI1000, will not be printed. The first one, it's not really impossible, but I don't really see that happening either. Although, if it was, they would just have to kind of mess with its effect a little bit, and maybe make it a little easier to summon. They'd have to be a little bit, something would have to change on that because, you know, 5 level 12 monsters, not something you can do every day. As always, though, thank you for watching. Tell me what you guys think about these, and let's hope that we will hear about the other number cards very soon, because I want to have my collection completed. Alright, so yeah, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.